Capturing a trip. Before setting the IntelliArc in trip capture mode, install the IntelliArc in listening mode, receptacle mode, or hardwire mode. For listening and receptacle mode, you can leave the IntelliArc overnight, unsupervised when waiting for a trip event. If you're in hardwire mode, the IntelliArc must be supervised and cannot be left overnight due to the exposed load center and wiring. After installing the IntelliArc and powering it on, double-press the blue button on the side of the IntelliArc. Check that the power LED is flashing, which indicates the IntelliArc is in trip capture mode. You do not need to be connected to the mobile app when the IntelliArc is in trip capture mode. If the IntelliArc loses power before a trip event, such as unplugging it from a receptacle, you will have to double-press the blue button on the side again to set it in trip capture mode. You can also leave the IntelliArc with battery mode on, which will cause the IntelliArc to stay on after a trip event. The power LED will stop blinking after a trip, and you can retrieve the trip data without resetting the breaker. Once a trip event happens, power on the IntelliArc and connect with the mobile app. If the trip was an ARC fault, go to the Record tab and set capture mode to retrieve trip event and then record. The app will then pull the trip data from the IntelliArc and show the waveform. Toggle off the load current and line voltage to observe the RF arc noise waveform. If the trip was a ground fault or an overcurrent trip, go to the Dashboard tab and change the mode to retrieve trip event. For overcurrent, focus on the peak current and average current. For ground fault, focus on the ground to neutral indicator and the leakage current. The next video will go over on how to troubleshoot an ARC fault.